What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So last night the teaser trailer dropped for The Last of Us TV show, and I basically wanted to just save it for today. I haven't seen it yet. Last night I was just busy watching Lord of the Rings of Power new episode and the House of Dragon new episode, which, by the way, a quick insight if you want to know what I think. I'm loving both of them. I will have to do a video separately on this, probably at the end of the seasons, both of the season ones. Well, I'll review both of them. But yeah, I'm really enjoying both of them at the moment. But anyway, I seen that the teaser trailer dropped for this last night, but I just didn't have the time, and I wanted to do my reaction for it, so we're going to watch it together now. Fingers crossed this is going to be good. I think it's going to be really good. The people behind this are just really, really talented people, so yeah. So let's just watch it together, and I'll talk about all this at the end. Let's go.
The roses have faded, there's frost in
There's the
my
firefly
door.
symbol.
The birds in the morning don't sing anymore.
When you're lost in the
The
darkness.
grass in the valley is starting to die, and
The music's like perfect for it.
The whippoorwills cry.
Ooh.
The darkness is falling.
Oh shit, that's them two buildings that have collapsed in the first game. That looked just like it. Because I can't wait to see this. Pedro Pascal, now seeing him, I think he's a good choice. Oh, wicked.
This is your chance.
Oh, is this like the opening of
Hold that shut.
there's Bill?
And you said
Yeah.
everything right.
Oh shit. That looks sick. That's the opening sequence in the first game. Whoa! I've got goosebumps.
Save who you can save.
Oh, please understand.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. That looks sick. That looks well good. 2023. Bastard. I guess it's not far away though, is it? Okay, that looks sick. Yeah, I actually really, really like the look of this. It looks really, really good. Pedro Pascal as Joel, definitely. I'm sold on him, seeing him in this role now. I mean, I knew he would be good anyway because I love Pedro Pascal. But I think when they first cast Joel and Ellie, it was like, really? Like, why wouldn't you stick to how the characters really look? I mean, they have done that, but I just feel like at the beginning when we first got to know the casting choice for Ellie and Joel, and some of the other characters as well, it just felt like, why are you changing the look too much? But really, they're not. It kind of looks the same for me. Obviously, Pedro Pascal isn't like a white American guy. I think Pedro Pascal is Latino. I think he's Spanish or something. But, like, he looks the part for me as Joel. He's going to do a really, really good job because he's just so good. Ellie, is it Bella Ramsey who plays Ellie? I'm not 100% on her now. I wasn't anyway, but I thought she's a good actress. I've only ever seen her in the Game of Thrones, and she was good in that, but it was a very small part. Her as Ellie is like, I don't know if I'm sold on the look, her face being Ellie's face. I don't know, but we're just going to have to wait and see until we watch the series and see how well she does. I think after we've probably watched the first couple of episodes, we'll just get used to them being Joel and Ellie. But yeah, we've got some of the other characters in here, which I seen. There was Bill, definitely noticed Bill. I think we've seen Sarah, Joel's daughter. There was a moment where Joel's running away and he's holding a girl. I think that's Sarah. That's going to be that scene's going to be so good. The opening of, well, if they do it from the opening sequence like the first game, that's going to be such an intense start to the series. And what an amazing start to a series that'll be for anyone who's not played the games. And then they go into the series and see all what unfolds in the first game from the beginning. That's going to be so good to start a series off with. I'm sure they'll just do that. Whether or not the series is going to start to do other things and go down different directions than what the games have done, I believe they're going to. I don't believe they're going to tell exactly the same story to make it interesting for the people that have been playing the games, so they have something new. But then that's going to cause loads of controversy. You know how that's going to go down. People are going to hate that, whether it's good or not. People are just going to hate it. The Last of Us 2 for me was one of the best games ever made. It is up there with probably in my top 3 favorite games ever. And I loved the story, and I loved what happened with Joel and with Ellie and just all the characters. I loved all them decisions. I thought it was amazing. It created such more of a gripping, intense, sad story. You know, introducing Abby and stuff like that. I just really, really did love it. So, you know, everyone hated The Last of Us 2. Not everyone, but majority of people were giving Last of Us 2 so much hate because of the decisions they made, whereas I loved it. So, you know, I'm happy for them to do some big changes in this if it works. But yeah, we've got some really, really sick moments in this teaser so far, and I can't wait to watch it. I think it's going to be really, really good. There's going to be some really, really intense moments if they get the clickers right, which it seems like they have. The clickers look amazing. That last shot, I'll put a screenshot now where we can look at it better, but this looks just like the clickers, like literally looks exactly like them. So they've got the design choice down to a T. If they get everything else right, which I'm sure they're going to, then there's going to be some proper intense, gripping, well good moments. I can't wait for some of the moments that we hopefully get to see in the series from the games. The games has so many intense moments. I wonder if this series is going to sort of go all the way through to Last of Us 2, and we get Abby and everything. I wonder if they're going to do all of that. Like, I wonder how long this series is going to go on for. I'm sure it's going to go on for multiple seasons, and I'm sure they're going to do The Last of Us 2 as well. And then that will probably lead into Last of Us 3 game, which will be so sick if they manage to work that out all at the same time. I can't wait to see if that actually happens. That'll be so good. And I can't wait for Last of Us 3, so yeah, we're getting shitloads of The Last of Us stuff here, and I like it. Neil Druckmann is the creator and the director at Naughty Dog, which is the games company, for anyone who doesn't know. It's the game company that created The Last of Us 1 and 2. He's also been the creator and the director of all the Uncharted games, and I don't know what else they've done at Naughty Dog, but that as a whole, Uncharted and The Last of Us are amazing games. They're amazing stories in all the games. And Neil Druckmann's behind this, so that gives me a lot of confidence because I think that he's great. Besides what everyone else will say about him, I think that he's sick, and I'm so happy that he's behind it. Also, the guy who created Chernobyl series is, I think, the director or the creator of this as well, which was just such an amazing series, and it was dark, it was gripping, it was like, it felt like it was like grounded in reality, and it just felt really, really well done. So the fact that them two are behind this, it's just going to be sick. I can't wait. And HBO just always put out really, really good content. So I'm buzzing. I can't wait. It's out next year. When I first seen that, I was like, oh, next year. But we're pretty much towards the end of the year anyway. So who knows when it's actually going to come out. But I can't wait to see it. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for this? What do you think to this trailer? Teaser? Do you think that it's going to be good? Do you not? I'd love to know your thoughts down below. Also, if you are new here, please hit the subscribe button. That'd be amazing for me. And also drop me a like if you enjoyed this video. But once again, thank you so much for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time on wAFFwORLD.